No.
Ah.
Basically, if the other one felt like it was actually made of good materials, this feels like it's the knockoff version. At least it functions.
True that.
I've got many lucky dues.
I really wish they'd make a flying version of that mount, just so we can listen to those guys again.
I would not mind that actually, yeah. That'd be cool. I wish the Vantis rune was like primary stat or something. So that those of us who versatility is terrible for would have
Reduces
more of a
damage
buff.
taken.
I mean,
Exactly.
sure.
Yeah. Survivability.
But for some people it's survivability and DPS, right?
Technically, it does increase your damage, though, right?
But you're
Yes.
talking about an augment that doesn't do his own damage anyway, and the worst stat for buffing others.
Just buff harder.
Would it be better to go AoE for Fire Act
Yeah.
or
Yes, to kill the ads. At least that's what I'm gonna do for now.
Yeah, I think that's what I was planning on doing too. I think it's gonna be similar to the other ads that we've seen in Heroic, where they're just like way beefier, and AoE's gonna be necessary.
I mean, this fight's pretty much the same fight, minus more health, more damage, and those blazes that we saw last night.
On normal, you can go single target and be like, okay, but that's the same. The same is true for T Swift and some of the other ones that you can normal. You can do single target. All root. But in Heroic, it's been AoE mostly. IMO.
Brand is the only one that's in the channel we're supposed to be in.
He's a free thinker.
Oh, I forgot we were in the Mythic channel.
Should we all move up, or can we just drag him down here with us?
Who is it? Where?
We're all in the Mythics channel, and Brandon was in the rating one.
I pulled him down.
His pants?
Hopping Vanthus for this?
Yeah.
No point not to.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Well.
Well, here we are. That's how it is.
Alright, I'm right outside if anyone's out here to help me summon anyone so we can get our stragglers.
Might not be easy for us who are in here to get back to you.
There's a nice and easy portal.
I'm with. I'm
Oh,
with
is
you.
there?
Clit's out here. Clit's out here.
I didn't see the portal.
Fakes me out.
Where's Dingo?
He was on a minute ago. On his alt. Maybe he went invisible and he's still just doing that. Who knows?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I got an email from Blizzard to be part of their research portal.
It's
Did
the
y'all get
for
that?
sexual harassment though. They've heard that you kind of already in that realm. So
I mean, we've talked to multiple times. I know where they stand with what I say.
Like how to do it better or what?
yeah,
How to get away with it better.
Do we want to?
Oh.
Do we want to use these Vantage runes on this guy?
yes.
Alright.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Well, there's nobody after him, so
If there's not enough, I have some I can trade as well.
Oh, it took me straight to him too, pro.
Who else are we missing?
Hey, I was
Dingo.
using that guild bank.
looks like there's a cauldron down. Thank you.
Those cauldron things should last for the week,
Yeah.
and then
It is silly how
disappear.
many they let you have to have them just go out that quick.
Mhm.
I think
guess
it's
the
supposed.
same with water and everything else, though.
I think it's supposed to give like 40 people enough for like what 10 to 15 polls or something.
Oh, more than that.
It does like
Most you're using
400.
2, so 20 pulls minimum.
All right, guys. Just do a ready check to see who all is. Make sure everyone's here, ready to listen.
Thank you for feast. There's a feast down over by the cauldron, guys.
All right, guys. So
Are we still allowed to call you Mufasa? Or do we
What?
have to Are we still allowed to call you Mufasa, or do we have to call you the Doctor now?
Dealer's choice.
Okay,
We-
Doctor, can you make sure you have Master Spell?
I always have it.
False. Okay, sorry, Dark.
I was gonna say we call him Priest Boy. That's what he changed his
I like Doctor. It suits him.
BattleNet to.
Dr. Priest Boy?
This isn't like two different things, right? Like priest with a boy, but
It's a superhero, Priest Boy.
Same shit.
Mark
All
your
right, guys.
symbols.
Welcome to Fire So, other than everything having more hit points and everything hitting a little harder, we got one tiny look at it at the end of the last raid, with the exception of Zach, because I think he'd already gone AFK, to see what the little fire waves look like. So, that's the mechanic, and I think it lasts through the entire fight, all 3 phases. So there's only going to be a couple changes that I think I'm going to make to our overall strat. And part of it is, so in the beginning, he drops down all the fire And we kind of stand right where we are right now anyways. So I can move the X up a little bit. And then usually we go over to square side, the blue side over here, after when he does his thing where he pulls everybody in. So in order to facilitate that a little better, what I want is if you get the circles that add the fire, try to put them more on this side to begin with. That way it gives us more room over here. And then after the first suck-in thing, for lack of a better term, then we'll stand over here, and on the next one we'll just go to the other side. So there will be swirlies on the ground, and the people running the circles out. Just try to get it as close to the fire edge as you can. As you guys saw, I think last time or one of the last times, if you guys are away from the side, it'll spawn like a little island of fire, and then it will add fire all around it. So that basically is probably going to be a wipe because it'll get too close to the roots there at the end. So.
Did someone say that running it into the fire doesn't do anything anymore?
That's correct.
It still adds it to the side, yeah.
Okay.
So there's no need to run it into the fire. Just put it as close to the edge as you can. Then when the fire lines go out, just try. We basically just want to kind of spread so that your line's not hitting anybody else. And there's a lot of dispels going out in this fight. So healers, I'm sure you know this, but just keep your dispel on cooldown whenever those dispels are out. Make sure you have some form of AoE, guys, because in phase 2, first we got to break the shield and catch all the orbs. We may at first lust there just to get used to getting through it. So right now that's going to be our lust point. And then we'll see how it goes from there, because I think we're just going to have to learn how to manage the second and third phase. So for right now, that'll be our lust spot, is to break the shield. And can't let any orbs get through, or I'm pretty sure it's a wipe. And then, so phase 2, there'll be ads we have to heal. The healers will be all over that. We need to kill the big ads and control/kill. Control/kill the casting ads, move them away so we can get the healer ads through. And when we have the blaze lines going out, that's what I'm just gonna call it. It's best if you kind of just can take a little step away from everybody else, and then just stand still, so that anyone without a line or someone with a separate line is able to move away. So the people that don't have lines won't get hit, and the people who do have lines can not stack them on top of each other. So in phase 2, it'll be a lot about the ads, but remember, you're going to have a line for the blaze with the ads up in phase 2 that we have to heal. So try as best you can not to run any lines through those ads, because every ad that dies that we don't get healed turns into another casting ad that we have to kill, and it's less that the tree gets healed. All right, I can't remember, how many seeds do we get in the third phase?
I feel like 6.
I was going to say 6 as well.
All right. So I'm going to
It might be only 4 in heroic though, Dark.
Let me look.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Because I did it in a pug and it didn't. I don't know. Take a look.
It does not say. Okay. Well, so I'm gonna assign the seeds out here. Myself, wind. I'm gonna put myself, wind, Sean, Fulton. There's 4. Hyper and Elms. So if there's 6, it'll be all of us. If it's 4 of us, it'll be minus the hunters. So blaze lines will still go out in this phase. So if you're holding a seed, you can get picked for a line. If that happens, you have to push your button to drop the seed, step away from the seed, let it go off, and then you can pick it up again. So in phase 3, we'll all be pretty much spread out anyways, and if you get picked for the tornado, you want to run all the way to the edge, drop your tornado there. If you have a seed and you get picked for a tornado, drop your seed and run out to the edge. Okay, drop the tornado, and then you can get back to the seed, or if someone else can grab it just for the meantime, they'll be fine too. I'll do the first. I'll drop only 4. Okay. So actually, it's okay. So I changed my myself, wind, Hyper, and Elms. So myself, wind, Hyper, and Elms. We'll leave the healers alone for now. We are the 4 seeds. I'll do the first one. Wind will do the second. Hyper third. Elms fourth. And so, on the bright side, with only 4 seeds, that's less seeds that can get hit by fire. That's the way I like to look at it. So let's do a ready check, and let's just get the ball rolling here and see how it looks.
Roger. Rolling my balls.
Can I get a stand buff? Or does something override that?
Yeah, full buffs, guys. Here we go.
Thank you.
Once I get an all clear from everyone, we'll fire it up. Alright, here's a pull of 10.
You guys excited?
5, 4,
I am so erect.
3, 2, 1.
Turgid.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 6.
AOE incoming 1.
Well, that's not distracting.
I want to read that.
Watch your step.
Alright, run those to the edge on the other side if we can for now. Oh, fine, we gotta get those all the way up to the edge next time, guys.
AOE incoming.
See, because now look how much of the platform it ate right there by doing that.
From lines.
Alright, let's practice the lines here.
Revival in 8.
Run.
I think we got it this attempt.
Now we go to the other side, over here.
1.
I make it.
Finish him off. Oh, you had
Elms
it.
has got it.
Lines.
You had it, Jake.
Alright, guys, so 83% on the first try, not bad. Alright, so now you guys, so that was an illustration of why we need to get those circles as close to the edge as we can. So,
Yeah, the dispels were just so slow going out.
Is that other DK not coming tonight?
he might not. I have a sneaking suspicion that he's doing it on an alt because I saw him on there earlier, and I think he probably just went hidden. But that's okay.
Fair enough.
All right, so at this point, if you get a circle, your only job, I don't care where you're at in your DPS rotation, is to get to the edge of the fire. Preferably, if you're ranged, might as well just go stand over here on this side so that you can drop the fire on this side, because we're going to be going over to square side first. So, okay. Here's a ready check. Let's get full buffs every time.
Wait, you got credit for empowering yourself? Huh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 6.
3. AOE incoming. 1. Watch your step. Run out.
Much better, guys. Wildfire soon. Let's go ahead and move.
AOE incoming. Stay away from lines.
I try to find a spot and stand still now.
Oh, that's fun.
Nice job, guys. See?
Revival in 8.
That's pretty much how we're gonna hit it. Okay, now we're gonna run to square. Everyone to square. Or well, square side over here.
1.
Get Cass up.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step. AOE
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Stay away from lines. Target you. 2. 1.
Let's try not to move with those lines too much if we can help it, guys.
Run.
Alright, we're gonna run to the other side now, as far away as we can. You take less damage from this the further away you are, so it's best to haul ass away from it.
Stay away from lines.
We got it this time.
No. It's like,
So
well,
many dispels.
That's a cool effect. That fire line.
Watch your step.
A flying, if you will.
I just want to say we hit phase 2. Yeah, fuck it.
AOE incoming.
You burn better than you fight.
Man,
I mean,
talking smack.
solid burn.
Yeah,
No pun intended.
right?
Funny enough, I think Blizzard actually made those lines easier by staggering them. It basically allows each group to just pick a spot, and then the next group can pick a spot away from them.
Yep. And just
Yeah, but I think we're moving too much on the lines because it's just
There's
yeah, we're
so-
getting used to it, so I think we'll just take a quick moment to take a step and then stand still. So we have just a moment to position. 'Cause if
Another
you-
thing you can always think is that like you can know the person's always going to be going outward because no one's going to be going in towards the guy, so you can move accordingly too.
I think as long as the lines aren't crossed over each other, I want everyone else to adjust.
Yeah. I was
Cause
gonna say
like-
that's the only time. Is it better to eat someone else's line, or to like keep moving if someone else's line pops on top of yours after you stay still?
If someone else's line pops on top of you, let them move.
Well, like I get one. I stand
They
still.
might not know.
Someone else gets one after me. So like mine's in position about to go off, but they haven't moved yet, or they just got it. So I'm trying to decide like which is.
They are staggered, Mark, and they don't do any damage until they actually hit. So you could wait. If you get yours first, you can wait for yours to go off and then move forward. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that time I had twice in a row. There was like maybe a half second between the time mine went off. and the
Oh yeah,
next
that's
one.
not that's not.
So
I
let's.
bet- I'll pay more
You're gonna have
attention
to
to it.
think though, like people are gonna have to move if we're melee at the boss. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna have to run it at that point. So would it be better off like trying to keep everybody closer together, and then the people who get it step out or backwards, depending on what direction it is?
Well, there will be space. So right now, what I want to do is, when you get it, take like a second to get yourself positioned and stand still. Then, if you're the next person to get it, just make sure you're not running it through that person if you can help it, and just try to take a second or two to spread out the line as best as you can, and then stand still. That's how I want to do it. Full buffs, please. Here's a pull of 10.
I'm picturing this like red light, green light from Squid Games.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yu'lon, the Jade Serpent in 6.
AoE incoming. 1. Watch your step. Run out.
Circles to the edge. Don't have to be in the fire, because it's still going to add it to the outside.
I did not know that, but that's good to know.
AoE incoming. Stay away from lines. Target you.
Revival in 8.
I feel like that one was staggered pretty well. Alright, get the square side.
3, 2, 1.
Shouting for help.
I'm popping Sean up.
Yep.
Stay away from lines. Target you. Watch your step.
Invoke Yu'lon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Stay away from lines. Target you. 2, 1.
Oh, I can target the active tank too. Okay.
Run.
Alright, run away, guys.
Order mastery out. If we have a mass dispel or a revival, can we? Never mind, we're losing. These dispels are fucking
Stay away from
insane.
lines.
I don't. There's so fucking many.
I know, and they stack.
I mean, we might have to 5-heal this, honestly, just for dispels.
I
Yeah,
agree.
It doesn't stop either. It goes the entire fight.
Can't
I
stop,
thought
won't
it's-
stop.
I thought it stopped after the second phase when we got the healing ads.
But you made it to phase 2. Get him. Go bear form.
No, Moonkin.
Oh,
Moonkin melee.
Phase 2.
You might have seen them in phase 2 because they don't fall off. You have to actively dispel them. So
I think during the... I remember healing it on alt raid, saying that there's a few that do go out when the ads are out too.
okay, I was reading today. I thought the opposite, so I apologize then.
I could be wrong, but I seem to recall that. Let's look in the book here.
We go like that. Sean.
Don't download it. It's gonna trade all his gold too.
And just gives you a better. I mean, I know that y'all have your deals, but I think I can actually cleanse them, so I'm more using it for me. So
Yeah,
You
we've
can't.
got one in the healer chat.
I can't.
Yeah, I had a different one, but
Donovan shared.
if that one's
So-
better, I'll try them both.
It's a
So-
magic debuff, not a poison or.
It goes out in stage 1 and stage 2. It's not in the intermission, and it's not in stage 3.
So yeah. So it looks like Sarcasm. I'm looking like when he is down, able to be attacked in phase 2, he does it.
Okay.
So like, he jumps up and then the ads come, and when he comes back down, he'll it says that's whenever he radiates damage. So all right. I think there's gonna be one slight change I'm gonna make. Let's start over here a little bit more.
Okay.
Just because I think I want to give us a little more space to get over to the square side, like to running away. I'm gonna shout for help on that dream pole thing, and Fulton, if you'd shout on the second one.
You got it.
Why don't we Zephyr the first and Diva Aura the second?
first what? Sorry.
The Dream Rend thing where he like pulls us toward him. The one that we run away from.
Yep. Yep.
Gotcha. All right, full buffs. Everybody's ready? Is a pull of 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 6.
3, 2, AOE incoming. 1.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath.
Watch your step.
Destruction rain.
I get these to the edge.
Fall to my wrath.
AOE
Line.
incoming.
Let's move back.
Waiting for a spark. Another.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Grab pads. Sorry.
Get cast up. Yep.
Revival in 8.
Run.
I'll get her after the
Got her
run
for
away.
health.
Okay, yeah, so
3,
another cooldown.
2, 1.
Alright, getting her up.
Stay away
I got
from
her,
lines.
but I'm about to die.
Target you.
Another fall to fear. Fall to my wrath.
Watch your step.
Get these to the edge. Close to the edge as we can. Let's move away from the edge just a teensy bit because the wildfire's coming in a second.
AOE.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Stay away from lines.
Man, those are
3,
a lot of space.
1.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to watch these on the roots? Are they gonna?
No.
No,
Okay. Okay.
it's just his frontal.
Gotcha.
All right, let's run. Let's Devo Aura on the other shout.
Run away!
Enemies challenge.
To the middle. Hey, we're getting closer. Normal. Alt raid. Kill timer.
Shield.
Oh.
Go ahead and lust here. We gotta catch all of these orbs.
Oh, yeah, that dot hurts, doesn't it?
Oh. Are those down to like 1 each? 2 maybe?
Yeah. Might want to just soak one at a time. We'll have to spread out maybe.
Yeah, that fucked me up bad.
Like in a good way?
I was
You
saying
liked
the
it?
tanks.
No.
You ever get high on a little Farok fire?
Okay.
I can help out there, and I can
Invoke
I can
Yulon,
get
the Jade
bubble
Serpent
going
in
and
8.
Get a bunch of them.
Demon Hunter immune works
Yeah.
well with the speed boost.
That's what I was thinking.
If you guys want to do some of that, that's fine.
Can we not just do our same seeds rotation?
We can. But here I'm gonna just for simplicity. I want ranged on this side over here.
Uh-huh.
And I want melee on this side over here. Catching orbs. Spread out. That way, try to spread out in such a way that you only get one at a time, unless you're doing an absorb run, like if Chase is, bubble horsing to catch as many of them as he can.
That dot lasts for 24 seconds. I don't know if just eating orbs is a good idea.
What dot does?
The fire
shadow-
orb that
the
you
fire
collect.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Should
Like,
be immune.
I
Yeah,
think
the immune
I
only
think
lasts
that
for
it's a
so long.
lot of initial damage, but the actual dot doesn't do that because you got to remember you're going to be collecting multiple dots no matter where you're standing. So I don't know. We can try it. Just see what happens.
let's see. The orbs move towards Fyrak and erupt when touched, inflicting 200,000 shadow flame damage. He devours orbs within reach, causing eruption. It doesn't say it puts a dot on it, just says it
It's
does.
the next thing. Shadow Flame Eruption.
That's if he devours an orb.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, good point. Yeah.
never mind.
But
Misread
it's
that.
facing
I
the
was gonna
other
say
way.
the dot might be left over from the first.
So I'll go on the if it's okay with you, Dart. Well, unless the hunters want to do this, but we go on the range side and then the demon hunters on the other side and just do it on each side.
Sure. Why don't we, Chase? Why don't you grab the first one, and then we'll do Dragon on the second set of orbs if you can, as best you can, on the melee side, and on the range side. Why don't Hyper and Hyper do the first set as many as you can, and Sinji grab the second set, and then after that Elms, Crimothy, and then so this side will be Chase, Dragon, and then Edge. But everybody else be in position, spread out to catch an orb. You don't have to chase them all around. Like, we don't want to try not to do that. We want to try to line up where some are going so we can catch as many. That was a good try, though. Let's get full buffs up and going. Solid transition to phase 2 there. Just remember that the biggest point of time of when damage is going to come is when we're running away from the boss during the Dream Rend thing. So that's a great time to use a personal, especially if you notice you have a dot on you. Because the healers are trying, Lord knows they're trying, but there's going to be a lot of dots. So, because I think I popped mine when I had 11 or 12 stacks of it. That's not like, not attacking the healers. I'm just saying, like, I popped a cooldown so they could keep me alive long enough for them to dispel me. So, healers are doing great. We just got to get the rhythm of the fight. Full of time. This is a hard fight. It's the last fight, so, you know, let's get some more practice. And the more normal it feels, the better everything is.
Invoke Yu'lon, the Jade Serpent in 6.
Get used to it.
Watch your step.
Get these circles to the edge, close as you can, without actually standing in it.
Gotta cast.
Yep, you cast up. Ooh, sorry.
Stay away from lines.
Revival in 8.
Alright, run.
Or Mastery's out.
Shouting for help.
2, 1.
Use personals if you get low or got a high dot. Blaze coming up.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Get these as close to the edge as we can.
Invoke Yu'lon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Blaze, and then frontal, and then pull.
2. Target you. Run.
Alright. Run away. Fulton shout for health. I guess Zephyr now if it's not already been used.
It was.
It was. Okay. Range to melee, get to your sides. Oh, it's going lust too. Sorry, I forgot to. Oh, we're about all dead anyways, but let's.
Just balls
So,
going right up
did we
into
do it?
Phase 2.
Yeah, we did it, man.
I'm gonna need a Red Bull for this. Be right back.
There's some Slim
I'm gonna need a
Jims.
gummy for this.
Snap it to a Slim Jim.
So hey, it worked, by the way, Dark. I know it didn't seem like it, but it definitely worked. I was able to get all the first ones on the range side, but I think one of them went through somewhere else.
I thought you were supposed to be on the other side.
I said I was going to the range side unless one of the hunters wanted to.
Who
ask
got a
after
new
the turtle.
mic? I got a new mic. They sound different.
Sexy.
So one thing I noticed. So you know how we said it doesn't matter if you shouldn't. that you can't not spread the fire by standing in it. All right, so what happens is I saw the actual mechanic this time. Is it will launch out another fireball that eats up more space if you do that. It's like if you are all the way into the flame, like the fire, and this goes off, it will just launch another fireball and eat up a whole nother circle of space.
Yeah, and it like starts at the very edge too, so it's all the way out into the open. I also seemingly noticed that time when the lines came out, I ended up being in someone else's line. Mine blew up, and I took what seemed to be a lot more damage in their line before theirs blew up. So I don't know if like yours blowing up in someone else's line also multiplies, but it seemingly did. Because it one-shot me, and I was at like full health, and the first hit did not do that much.
You got hit by 2 blazes at the exact same moment. It looks like.
Oh, okay. So somebody else's must have popped it. I didn't realize it.
Because it looks like you were at 77% health, and then you were at 3% health after that.
Easy.
Dude, why didn't you use a defensive or something, man? What's going on there?
I mean, he's not expecting to eat 2 though.
I'm just messing with it. I'm just messing with
That's
it.
what she said.
But like, I guess I just can't really. I seemingly die with the melee when multiple melee get it. It kind of fucks me. Is that a problem for anybody else, or I just need to get out a little further, maybe?
So the second time that the blazes came out, I noticed it was a lot easier to dodge than the first. Whenever we're all stacked up hitting the boss at the beginning, but whenever we move over to a square side, it was way easier to dodge stuff. And I had a blaze as well. So I think that it just needs to be like we need to loosely spread a little more on the very first one, going to the second one. That's what I would say.
All right, so I have a great point brought up to me. We're not gonna workshop after every pull. Let's they're not ragging on anyone right there at all individually, but let's just get more pulls, and I think we just need to see it more. So just try to take a moment to separate after the blazes. Spread out as best you can. If you aren't picked for a line, it's your job to get away from the line people, and try your best not to overlap lines. All right, full buffs, ready to check out. Everybody's ready? There's a pull of 10.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yu'lon, the Jade Serpent in 6.
3, 2, incoming 1. Watch your step.
Circles to the very edge. Don't overlap them if you can help it. Put them right along the side. Nice. Alright, back up. Wildfire.
AoE incoming. Stay away from lines.
Revival in 8.
Run.
Right away. Shouting for help.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you for the mouse.
Stay away from lines. Target you. Watch your step.
Circles right to the edge. Nice job, nice job. Frontal, and then another wildfire, so let's go ahead and move out a little bit.
Invoke
Excellent.
Yu'lon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Stay
Now we
away
have
from
blazes,
3,
then a frontal, and then pull.
1. Run.
Alright, run. Bolt and shout.
Don't charge.
Oh, we're phasing. Okay. Try to get in your spots. Ranged on the one side, melee on the other. Let's go ahead and lust.
Phase 2.
Nice job, guys. Excellent.
Ay, que bueno.
And now get away from. Run away from this. You take less damage the further away you are. He's gonna jump in the tank
Invoke
anyway.
Yulon, the Jade Serpent in A.
Okay, it's healing time, boys. Let's do it.
2.
They're on the left.
They're
Stay away from lines.
I had to shift there because people kept moving on to me. Let's make a concerted effort if we get that again to try to not put it on the ads if we can help it.
Keep it out. Ooh, that was close to him. Good job.
Nice job, healers. That's
Revival
ads.
in
Get
A.
out of the middle, out of the middle.
Oh god, there's more.
3.
Blaze incoming.
From lines. Target you.
Ads are up. The healing ads.
they're in mid. Do we get that?
2 are dead.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in A.
Stay away from lines.
Ads on the right side.
2. 1.
Finish these
Watch
ads
those
up.
blazes. And we hit one.
Yep, it's gonna take some practice.
Are we supposed to focus the healing ads if they go into mob torb?
I mean, yeah, we gotta kill. Otherwise, next time we get ads over there, we're gonna.
Dang, we got all of those.
I think, well, one flame went off and hit one of them, and then one killed the others. So that's okay. We got a good look into phase 2 right there. That was a good pull.
Yeah, we're gonna need another healer, both for dispelling the ads. So
I mean, pretty much a dedicated dispeller, really, right?
yeah, and the ads are just the healing ads are just. So if we could have someone switch, that would be great. I mean, we could probably push through, but if we want this to go smoother, we've got the DPS to add another healer. So
We could try that. It will make phase 1 longer.
or shorter because everybody lives because we can get everyone dispelled and healed up. We're losing 1 to 2 people every phase 1.
Yeah, I definitely just wasted away there.
Yeah,
We've
you're
been
on
this-
18 stacks or something.
It was like 6 seconds of me just not taking anything with the dot. And I'm just like, I can't do anything about this, no.
Yeah, hitting those ads was rough while the raid's like going down.
We can try it, Mark, if you'd like to switch.
Everybody who can get their own dispel, is that something that we might want to push for?
Only healers have magic dispels, I believe. Unless
Yeah.
you have an immunity.
You're
We were
right.
talking about that in officer chat earlier.
You're right, yep.
Thank you, Mark.
And let us know if anyone doesn't have a Vantis room that needs and or wants one. I believe we can trade them cross server too. There's some in the bank too. If someone can drop a bank, mine's on
I
cooldown.
got him.
Alright, let's get full buffs up. Yeah. So I think the priority in phase 2 for the blaze lines is not running them through the ads. Although once the ads are full health, they can't be hurt anymore, right? I think they put
once
like a
they're full
barrier
health-
around themselves.
Yeah, I think that might be true.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright, so we'll see how this goes with the 5th healer. We're not going to change anything other than let's on phase 2. Let's try do our best not to put those lines through the ads. So that was good. We got into clean phase 2. The orbs went pretty good, I think. Healers, If the healing is looking light-ish, let's try and help a little bit of damage on that shield while we're lusting too, since we switched to a 5th healer. Once I get the okay from everybody. Alright. Roll a 10.
Try to call out where the ads are.
Yeah, I will. The healing ones, yeah.
4, 3.
Here, I'll put down a couple more markers.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 6.
3. AOE incoming. 1.
Waiting for a spark. Fall to my wrath.
Watch your step.
Get these to the edge. Wildfire next. Go ahead and back them up a little bit after that funnel.
AOE incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Stay away from lines.
Dodge the lines, guys.
Revival in 8.
Alright, over to the square side over there. Shouting for help.
3, 2, 1. Stay away from lines.
Good job, guys.
Watch your step.
Run these to the edge. Wildfires after this frontal. Let's go ahead and back up after this.
AOE.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Stay away from lines. 3, 2, 1. Run.
Let's just push them. There you go, phase 2. I get to our positions. Nice job, guys.
You want to shout for this phase here?
Yes. Yeah, if you would. Let's go ahead and lust.
Shield. Phase 2.
We might not lust there in the future, but let's get away from this. But it's good just to do it so we can see the fight. Alright, remember, looks like ads on circle.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Stay away from lines.
Make sure none of those lines go into those ads.
1.
Careful, guys, they went into the ads.
Stay away from lines.
Alright, don't run these to the ads.
They look good. Good job, healers.
Ads coming.
Alright, big damage on these ads. Don't save your cooldowns. Let them go wild. Out of the middle, out of the middle.
Revival in 8.
Stay away from lines.
Good job,
Ads in the middle.
3,
Ads in the middle.
2, 1.
Get the big out of the mid. Out of it.
Clean these little ads up.
My smart healers are doing great.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Ads over on diamond side looks like they're getting healed up. Frontal and then firestorm again. Then blaze.
Stay away from lines.
Ads over on square side. Be careful for not to run aim it at them. Try to pump as much damage. Get out of the middle though for the.
Stay away from lines. To target you.
Moving to
Ads in the middle.
Tank left, tank left.
Watch those lines. Yeah.
Watch those lines.
I got Aura Mastery out just to
Let's control these ads they're about to walk through. Anyone got any stuns or pulls?
Invoke
Awesome.
Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
You can rescue the ads too if you need to win.
Oh, I don't have rescue in this build.
Okay, I was just letting you know.
Thank you. I'll switch that.
Stay away from lines.
Chop.
That's by X.
Under my protection, fiend. How did your protection work?
Frontal, and then more spirits.
We have 2 B rises. Do we want to get them up?
Oh yeah, let's get them up. Might as well.
Stay away from lines.
I can't reach him.
He's over by square. I think.
Right next to square.
I got him.
All right, this is stage now. Stage 3.
Phase 3.
All right, those who are assigned seeds.
Breath incoming. Stay away from lines.
Revival in 8.
Oh.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Oh, a seed went off.
Yeah,
that's
one
why.
of the seeds didn't get picked up.
Oh.
I tried to grab it for the breath
All the
and then
seeds
got
went
hit by
off.
it.
That was going really, really good though.
Yeah, that was good.
I got it.
Seems like adding another healer was.
It was a good idea.
Very impressive healers.
Everyone did a great job in phase 2 of not hitting the ads.
Yeah, that was a good job with the lines. I think a couple might have gotten close, but it was a very good job.
People are getting better who don't have the lines moving with it too. It's great.
Yes. See, I just told you we had to learn the dance, guys. So we had that was a 30% pull. We are not going to lust on the shield intermission this time.
Having a fifth healer, made
Count as half,
for-
so it's kind of halfway in between.
made it like I noticed the damage from the intermission between phase 1 and 2
That was nothing.
was nothing. Like we could probably put everyone that back on the boss and just make sure orbs don't hit them.
Yeah, I like that idea. Let's
Yeah.
not worry about the immunities. Just kind of spread out in a line and catch them. Full buffs. Here's a ready checks to make sure we're all good. We'll do another pull or two, then we'll take a breather. But this is looking really good, guys.
Did someone just miss the seed when we got to
Yeah.
that part?
So
Okay.
I'm gonna reassign the seeds. It's gonna
I'm
be
still
my.
fine getting one if you want.
Oh, okay, I was gonna take you off of it.
I mean, I had mine. It was fine.
All right.
Do we
it's
need
gonna
to
be-
like select sides for the 4 people?
I was slow to get it on that attempt, but I'll be better. I wasn't positioned well. I was close to Elms and he grabbed one, and then I
Yeah,
wasn't
that's what I was
positioning.
saying. Like if we're both over there and
I can move earlier.
Okay.
I'll be ready this time.
Okay, I'm gonna put. So on the left side of triangle, it'll be me and Win. The right side of triangle will be Elms and Hyper. Okay.
Yep. And just don't go near triangle until it's time because I saw someone immediately get breathed with a seed. So
And I got picked for the blaze with a seed, and I just dropped it, took a step to the side, and let it go off. So this is also going to be on everyone else too. If you have a line, I don't care who you run it through, just don't run it through a seed. All right. So like if you have to stack it on top of 10 other people, I don't care. Don't hit a seed. All right, guys. That's the. So basically, in phase 3, the only things that are happening are there's the blaze still. Don't hit the seeds with the blaze. There will be a breath. Don't get hit by the breath. If you get picked by the giant or the tornado circle, no matter what you're doing, where you're at in your rotation, run to the edge, let the tornado off, and then come back. If you get picked for the tornado with the seed, drop it and run. And I think we can have like, I don't know, maybe the other hunters ready to pick up extra seeds if they need to. So call it out if you feel that you're gonna need someone else to take your seed. But I know, damn it. Anyways.
Ooh, me.
Anyways, all right. So enough workshopping on that. The first seed will go out around the triangle spot. Oh, sorry guys. All right, here's a pull of. I think everyone is ready. Here's a pull of 10. Remember, we are not lusting on the shield.
5.
You guys think should we wait till phase 3 execute area?
1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 6.
3. AOE incoming. 1.
Yeah, we'll hold lust until I call.
Watch your step.
Alright, run these to the edge. Don't stand in the fire or it shoots out more. See, look, it just shot out that extra shot right there. Because someone was in the fire. It ends up taking up more of our room if we do that.
Stay away from lines.
I dodge the lines.
Revival in 8.
Run.
Shouting for help.
Our mastery at
2. 1. Stay away from lines.
Good job, guys.
Watch your step.
Firestorm, take these to the edge. But not in it. Frontal. It's going to be a wildfire, so we're going to have to move out of it.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
And blaze.
From lines to target you. 2. 1.
We're phasing it.
Run. Enemies charged.
Ooh, those are some spicy meatballs.
Phase 2.
Nice job, healers. I run away from this.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
ads are coming moonside first for the healer.
Stay away from lines.
I don't run the lines through the ads. Look, watch where your line is.
You cannot win. Keep dreaming, little one. Your mother is not here to save you.
Stay away from lines.
New ads are over by square. Don't run them through those.
Oof.
Ads coming.
Alright, get it. It's a good time to go ahead and get out of the middle where the breath is going to come through.
Revival in 8.
Do we always get middle ads here too?
Yeah.
Big ads come out, and middle ads.
They're in the mid.
They are in the mid.
Invoke
There's his
Yulon,
ads up.
the Jade Serpent in 8.
Stay away from lines. 3.
Ads over by square.
1.
Get interrupts on these ads.
Dream will never yield to you, monster.
Alright, nice job.
Your last moments will be a nightmare.
Got a frontal and then new big ads coming.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction
Stay away from lines.
New ads over on diamond. Don't put your Alright, let's go ahead and get out of the middle, guys.
Stay away from lines.
Ads are just right in the middle.
This tree will not fall.
Clear these middle ads out.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Keep them interrupted if we can.
3, 2,
Nice job.
Nice.
A1.
Shouting for help.
Have Ore Mastery out.
Stay away from lines.
So I have to move so they don't hit the ads right there.
Amir Drasil is under my protection, Fiend.
Alright. About 20 seconds or so until phase.
Ads need a little bit of help.
Right.
Stay away.
We should
I think that should be
good.
fine. We got plenty of health.
Okay.
Or,
I got them all.
Ads coming.
I say I got a wee.
I was helping.
Get him there.
let's go ahead and lust right here.
With your seeds.
Which one are you getting, Dark?
I got this one.
Revival in 8.
Breath incoming.
Watch out for
Down
breath.
the middle.
Stay away from lines.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Don't hit my seed. Don't hit my seed.
2, 1.
Run those tornadoes out.
Stay
Thank
away
you.
from
Sorry.
lines.
Looks like Clint has a seed.
I gotta drop mine.
Yep.
Push back. Push back.
Alright,
Everyone
dropping
clip
it.
up.
Get in.
Somebody pick up my seed.
Alright, so that's what it's gonna look like, guys.
Someone pick up my seed.
I got it. I'll do the next seed. Let's just keep going. Breath.
We have 2 B-res available. If you want to use it.
Pick healers if we have B-reses.
Cast Clit, Dragwind, or Mufasa.
I gotta drop my seed.
I got it.
Stay away from lines.
I keep on
Oh
running good.
shit, I got knocked off by a tornado. I'm out of here. Sorry, guys. Just keep going as best we can. Push back.
I said, I'm trying to
Invoke
be here because
Yulon,
Mufasa
the
several
Jade
times.
Serpent in 8.
2, 1.
That was a good attempt, though, guys.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Okay, so the tornadoes, yeah, looks like they swirl around where they get let off. They don't go towards the middle if we drop them on the edge.
Stay away from lines.
So if you guys look, I'm watching the tornadoes right now. Do they ever go away?
No,
Nope, never.
they're permanent.
Ooh, yeah, okay. I did not know that. And we can put the tornadoes way back by the seed over there too if we need. Like on his, there's no reason to not be on his backside. Let's go ahead and wipe it up, guys.
Okay.
Oh, we totally get it.
Mine now, 15%.
I mean, that was easy to live through that one without a seed.
Alright guys, here's a 5-minute timer. Just go take a break and a breather.
That's good though.
It was a very good attempt. AFK.
AFK.
Damn, you healers are pumping, dude. Holy fuck. Every one of you.
I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
Say the longer that final phase went, I probably would have came out on top on phase 3.
Yeah, probably so.
Just because there was no one else allowed to heal. Minus wind.
I felt like the ad phase took forever this time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it a timer or is it damage based?
No, so phase 2 is time based. We get a total of 3 sets of ads. I think it's 3 set. 2 or 3 every time. It's the same amount every time. It's like 2.5 minutes total.
I was like saving my cooldowns because I was like, okay, phase 3 is about to be here. We're gonna last.
No, it's time based. So don't. And those big ads are not going down fast enough. I know. I don't know if Zach's still here, but I think we need to coordinate where we're going with them so they are always stacked.
Yeah, Zach. The fuck, dude.
I'm about to heal the shit out of y'all. That's why they call me prune juice. Wait, what?
Prune juice, huh?
Yeah. Get all the shit out of you.
You made from dragon fruit?
Dude, so I very recently learned about dragon fruit in that context. I was also told that the dragon fruit they sell in America is the bad one.
I wouldn't be surprised.
There's like a pink one that they sell at the stores here, but it's actually the yellow one that's sweet and tastes really good.
We're Americans. We don't know
Right?
anything about exotic fruit.
The first time I had a persimmon, not that they don't sometimes grow here, but was like in the Mediterranean area, and then I like, oh, I love persimmons. Then I tried them all at the grocery store, and every one I've had since has been terrible.
If you want to know something crazy about fruits, bananas have an interesting story in the U.S. Most people today do not realize that the bananas we have now are not the original bananas.
Like candied banana flavor tastes so different because that's old banana flavored.
Yes.
All
So
bananas
I didn't know that part.
All bananas you've ever eaten are clones.
Yeah.
So the runt bananas are, or the candy runts. Their bananas are the original flavor. But that breed of banana, caught a disease or something and went extinct very rapidly. So the ones we're using now are completely different.
I knew that the banana had transitioned over time to all these different variants. I think they're even working on a new one now. But
Did
no,
I
I did
walk
not.
into conspiracy talk?
I did not. It's conspiracy talk or conspiracy facts.
I didn't know there were multiple types of bananas.
But I didn't. I never thought about the candy part of that. That like, oh yeah, these taste different, but it's because of the old way. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like 70 or something when the original banana went extinct.
Fuck the original banana.
Wow.
4,
Dude, that's your roots.
1.
That's where we came from.
No,
Your roots.
And I don't know if this is true. I heard that the Haas avocados are all from one tree.
One elder tree.
Like basically they've been reproduced over and over and over again because one super avocado tree.
Man, what a tent pole for a company.
Where are you getting all your fruit lore?
Please subscribe
which type of which type of fruit lore? Because
fruit packs.
Mine came from 90s Discovery Channel when it was actually informational and not a bunch of reality TV.
Oh yeah.
It looks like everybody's back.
That BBC Monthly. Broccoli, Brussels, cauliflower.
Big boob cops. What is it?
I mean, I was
Big
thinking
black
of something else
cock?
there, but That was the British Broadcasting Corporation.
Mm-hmm.
Blake, you remember the BBLC?
The BBLC?
Yeah.
The BIBLE. Yes,
No,
that's the book for
Big
me.
Black Lady Cock.
No, big boob lesbian cops.
Oh yes.
We were flipping through the channels
Yes.
in college and like just reading the names of all the pornos that are available was like a game to play.
Reading.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
guys.
Sure, reading my ass.
Here we
Broken
go.
horny.
I'm sorry. What was that? What was that title again, please?
Big boob lesbian cops.
lesbian cops.
Yeah, BBLC.
All right. Before I mute the whole channel, let's get back to this. We had a little breather. Let's get full buffs up. Check your files. Check your runes. Make sure everything's going right now. Let's get full buffs. All right. So we're not changing anything. I do think I like the idea of lusting right at the beginning of the final phase. So the seed order will be myself, Wind, Hyper, Elms. So here's one more ready check for the poll. All right. Here we go. Here's a poll of 10. Try to keep our focus through this. Watch the lines.
3, 2, 1.
I'll try to call
Invoke
things out
Yulon,
as best I
the
can.
Jade Serpent in 6.
3, AOE incoming. 1. Watch your step.
Alright, run these to the edge. Alright, Wildfire next. We're going to step back.
AOE incoming. Stay away from lines.
Dodge lines.
Revival in 8.
Run.
I run out right. Shouting for health.
3, 2, 1.
No, maybe I don't need to there.
I mean, we're a mastery there, so.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the lines. It's gonna be Firestorm after this, guys.
Watch your step.
Alright, run these to the edge. All the way to the edge, but not in it. Nope, to the edge, to the edge, to the edge.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Alright, we got Blaze, Frontal, and then we should phase.
Run.
He should start this, but he should phase.
Ready to charge.
Right. Get to our positions.
Shield.
Remember, focus on damaging, but just try to set yourself in line so they hit you. Oh, let's get Zach up.
Phase 2. Run.
Get away from this.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Spirits are on X side. Don't run your lines through them.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Surrender for us. You cannot win.
Keep dreaming, little one. Your
Big Ed's coming.
not here to save you.
Try and get Zach some rebuffs when we can.
Target you.
Next ad's over by square. Let's not put the...
Ads coming.
Out of the middle, out of the middle.
Revival in 8.
Breath of from lines.
Ads behind the tanks.
Start working on them.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in
Ads
A.
over by square. Let's get these ads down. Don't run the lines through 'em.
The dream will never yield to you, monster.
Good job.
Your last moments will be a nightmare.
What's the time on our next B-res?
25 seconds.
Let's get him up as soon as it's up. Next ad's over by Diamond.
Stay away from lines. Ads coming.
Sorry, I had to move. Brad's.
It's all good. It's more important to not hit the ads. Out of the middle, guys.
Getting edge.
Stay away from lines.
Ads to the right.
And watch the next ads.
Sworn to a Mirdrasil.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in A.
3, 2, 1. AoE.
This tree will
Stay away from
Lost some
lines.
people there.
I don't know what that first
Target
was.
you.
A Mirdrasil is
It was when it came out.
Yeah, I think I was standing too close to
Still good ads.
Iraq.
Shit, I didn't see, even realize we had these back here still.
We'll keep going to.
Hyper and Elms are down, so you need to reassign seeds real quick.
Okay, third seed will be Crimothy. Fourth seed will be Senji.
Ads coming.
Sure.
Phase 3.
Let's go ahead and lost.
Revival in A.
Get those seeds.
Stay away from lines.
Invoke Yulon, the
That's my
Jade
bad.
Serpent in A.
So, dropping my seed. I can collect it after I
Stay
drop my
away from
tornado.
lines.
Dropping mine as well.
Push back in 5.
Target you.
I'm getting in the middle. I'm dropping mine.
Fire.
Here goes. Get in.
Do we have an AMZ?
The thing is enough, I think.
Yeah. I was just curious. Maybe help.
It honestly didn't seem to do anything.
Okay.
Just
never
watch the
mind.
mechanics. Watch the breath.
Stay away from lines.
Alright, line people just try and stand still for the most part so the seed people can.
Oh crap! Move your lines. It's on the seat. Move your lines. Thank you.
Drop the seed. Drop the seed.
Yep. I'm going. I gotta get out though.
Stay away
Oh, I
from
didn't know who had
lines.
it. Seed.
Thank you.
I'll drop the next one over here on. Dropped it. Let's go. Everybody in it.
Invoke
Starting for
Yulon,
help.
the Jade Serpent in A.
Drop it down there.
2.
We should still have what, 2 seeds?
Nope.
Nope, we just got
Go ahead.
toasted.
We have no
The
seeds.
breath.
Away from lines. Run out. Stay away from lines.
All
go.
personals, darkness, whatever. Yeah.
Nice knowing you guys.
Amateurs.
Hey, 10% this time.
Lived through a real cold.
Alright, guys, that was another good try. Let's wipe it up.
Stay away from lines.
Almost there.
Keep on knocking 5% off, so.
You had to do it, didn't you, Fold?
That was Stingy's fault, by the way.
What'd you do?
Well, the seed was on the other side from where I was. I went to grab one, someone else grabbed it.
So I
And
guess I
then
should have
once I
clarified.
got the other seed, I ran back, but then got in the breath.
We can forgive you this one time.
Just one time.
Yep.
It's Chase's fault, really.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, let's be real. He's just trying to save face for Chase.
And then if I
yeah.
pick up the seed, I'm dropping the seed. If I get the line.
Line or tornado, yeah.
Okay. And it drops how? Was there an extra action button?
Yeah, it's on your. The extra
It's the
action
same
button.
button you use to use the seed, but you can only actually use the seed during that one part where he's about to hit the ground with his axe and kill everybody. It's the same button, but if you're not in that part where he's doing that, it's gonna drop it rather than use it. Does that make sense?
Talking about once it's planted, if I'm running into the big circle, it just drops it, or I need to drop it before I go in the circle?
No, you can take it into the circle with you. What I'm saying is that the button for the seed dropping mechanic is the same thing as if you're dropping it for the raid. It's just your extra
gotcha.
action button. It doesn't change. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Alright, guys. Really nothing to change. So like I said
change
before, Wind and I are going to grab the 2 on the left side over here. And then Hyper and Elms will grab the 2 over here. Everyone make sure you're repaired.
Watch orbs. We almost had one get through on the first phase.
Yep, watch the orbs. And I feel really confident about phase 1 and about phase 2 even. So let's just get those ads cleaned up a little better if we can.
Dark, is the priority on the ads the ones that are casting, not the big guys? Do we need to run all the way over to them to kill them, or do we not need to do that?
Here, let's do it this way. So, ranged, I want you guys to focus your efforts on the ads on the outside. So over by like square and diamond. If you guys can hit the outside ads as best you can, that way melee doesn't have to run all over God's green earth if we can help it. I know my DPS, my parses, all that stuff. I would say there's always going to be ads in the middle first, right? So we usually are pretty good about gripping those out of the way, and we can stun and interrupt those. And so there's a whole bunch of melee that can do that. So I would say ranged, go ahead and just start working on the outside guys. And the melee should be able to cleave down the little ads. When the little ads are up, they are priority. Let's drag the big ads into the little ads and try to DPS them down. That's how I want to do that. Here's a ready check. It is very close. We are on the cusp, guys. If we can keep everybody alive into Lust, and if everyone survives the first seed, I feel really, really good about this. I also, in the final phase, it might be worth it to save a movement ability to drop your tornado as close to the edge as possible. And also, you see back where the roots and the seed are in the back right there? That's a viable spot to drop off the tornadoes also. So, like, if you have a lot of movement, you could drop a tornado way the hell back there, and it will never hit us. So, all right. Here's a pull of 10. We just need a good pull of focus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade
And I will
Serpent in
say,
6.
if you, the DPS in phase 1, in a sense, doesn't matter as much because it's percentage based. If you have a choice between more damage in phase 1 or phase 2, I would put it in phase 2. Sorry, Tanks, I try not to hit you there.
I'm like, are you really doing that?
Yeah, I'm really doing that. I'm the boss. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, Blaze.
Oh, that's targeting me.
Try not to move with those too much, guys, if you can. We're trying to dodge out of them.
Revival in 8.
Alright, run away over this side, shouting for help.
3, 2.
Nice job, healers. It's looking really good.
Stay away from lines. Target you. Watch your step.
I put these on the edge. Alright, we've got another wildfire after this, so move a little bit.
Invoke Yulon,
Don't
the
get hit
Jade
by
Serpent
this.
in 8.
Stay away from lines. 3.
Alright, we have these blaze, a frontal, and then we're phasing.
Run. Enemies challenge.
Phasing. I might still have you shout partway through this, Colton.
So I'm kind of helping pick up orbs since my damage is not nearly as good as everyone else's. So DPS.
Be
DPS.
careful with those orbs there, guys. Or were you in the middle?
I clipped the thing.
Okay, let's go ahead and get them up. Let's go ahead and get them up. That way we have.
Phase 2.
Remember this, when this part, you want to move away from this, otherwise you're going to take a lot of damage.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent
That's
in
a
8.
mid. Or left, mid.
It's like circle.
3, 2, 1. Stay away from
Don't put the lines through them.
Surrender, Barak. You cannot win.
Nice job.
Keep dreaming, little one. Your mother is not here to save you.
Stay away from lines. Target you. Ads coming.
Alright, let's get out of the middle. Healers, heads up. We got one healer
We have
down.
Bureaus for cast.
Not yet, I don't
Minute.
think. Out of the middle, guys.
Revival in 8.
Ads in the middle now. Don't run the lines through the ads in the middle.
Moving these guys out of the way.
Alright, get away from this. Move out.
Invoke
couple ads
Yulon,
left to clean up
the
and we're
Jade
good.
Serpent in 8.
Target you. Stay away from lines.
Ads over by Diamond.
2, 1.
The dream will never yield to you, monster.
Your last moments will be a nightmare.
Do our best to mitigate damage.
20 seconds on Bureaus.
Once the B-Res is up, let's get her up. New ads over by Square.
Ads coming.
Oh, 2 of those ads died. We'll get to them in a second.
Breath incoming. Stay away from lines.
Next ads are in circle. Let's try to melee. Let's try to clear circle.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Shouting for help. Yeah, let's just go ahead and wipe it. We got plenty down. Let's just wipe it. Either die to something or just go ahead and jump off.
Hey, Dark, I just realized. Oh, never mind.
Hmm.
You burn better than you fight.
Beast is down. Let's get it. We're gonna pull again in a second.
Yeah, my bad on that first death. Didn't turn far enough before I backflipped.
All good. It looks like we need to try and focus more on interrupts for these ads too, because they are absolutely chunking us in that second phase. All right, full buffs. Get full buffs and then we're good to go. I need stamina and dragon, please.
Sorry, I was talking with the healers.
All good. Everyone is ready. Here's a full of 10. Let's just another attempt here. Let's just try to watch out for what killed us. When they summoning the big ads, there's a lot of fiery circles going down. Let's make sure we stay out of those.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 6.
3. AoE incoming. 1. Watch your step.
Get those to the edge. Shot. Frontal and then wildfire, so we're going to be stepping back in a second.
AoE incoming. Stay away from lines.
Dodge the lines.
Revival in 8.
Alright. I'm not going to shout for this since we wouldn't be doing that as much.
2. 1. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
These to the edge. Oof. Good thing we phase here in just a second.
Yeah, just run all the way from the corner.
Invoke
All good,
Yulon,
all good. We
the
should have
Jade
plenty of room
Serpent in
right there.
8.
Stay away from lines. 3, 2, 1. Run.
We are phasing.
Enemy challenge.
Let's get hyper up as soon as this phase is over.
Phase 2.
Get away from this. Get buffs on, we'll get a chance.
Invoke Yulon,
Dodge
the
these
Jade
fire
Serpent
circles
in
that
8.
come out with the ads. Moon has first set of ads.
Stay away from lines.
Don't run your lines through those ads.
Surrender. You cannot win.
Keep dreaming, little one. Your mother is not here to save you.
Stay away from lines.
Alright, don't get hit by the fiery circles.
Ads coming.
Go ahead and get out of the middle for the...
Revival in 8.
Stay away from lines.
Ads are coming down the middle, it's not...
Move the big ad. Thank you.
Shouting for health.
Invoke Yulon,
Push these ads
the
up,
Jade
guys.
Serpent in 8.
Stay away from lines. 3.
Line ads over by diamond. Don't run into diamond.
The dream will never heal to you,
Time on the next B res.
30.
We'll get him up.
Moments will be a nightmare.
I should get that weak or whatever that.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Dodge the circles. Living is more important here. Ads are halfway up there now.
Watch the middle, watch the middle.
Thank you. Sorry.
No worries, I was standing in it, so.
B-res is up, by the way.
Get them up. Interrupt these ads. Stun them. Anything. Ads coming through by
Invoke
circle.
Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
A lot of them got hit, it looks like.
Oh, yep. Shit.
Oh, we're mastery out.
We gotta clean these ads up. They're gonna AoE us down.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Watch out for the ads right here.
Amirdrasil is under my protection, Fiend.
Protection work out for your children.
Now we got frontal, more spirits, blaze, and then we phase in like 20 seconds ish.
Stay away from
So
lines.
take this time to push damage.
Ads coming.
Let's get to our positions ish.
Phase 3.
Let's go ahead and lust.
Revival in 8.
Breath.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Dropping mine. Don't run there.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I didn't know it was dropped it
Dropping
right in
mine.
mine.
I'll get it.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Dropping mine.
I'll go first.
Okay, here we go. Good job, guys. We've only got 2 more seeds now. Everyone, no matter what you do, don't put your lines anywhere near them. DPS for everything.
Breath.
Watch the breath.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Dropping mine. And I have a tornado. Oh,
Got it.
Shouting for help.
Stay away from lines.
Do we have one get hit?
I got one.
yeah,
I
one
don't
down.
Think so.
Come here.
Invoke Yulon,
Man.
the Jade Serpent in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Let's just see what we can do, guys. Is that our last seed?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, we'll push for all you're worth, guys.
I have AMD if we...
Yeah, AMZ and Darkness, the next one we can probably live.
Is there a res?
1 minute.
Stay away from lines.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
AMZ Darkness.
3%.
Keep trying, guys. We're close.
It's like a dungeon boss at this point.
Sorry, Wind. That was. We were both right next to each other. We both
bad
got
timing.
it.
You better solo this.
So I think Wind, in that case, you and I need to spread out more.
Just need
On the
30
left side.
seconds and you can battle res somebody, Jake.
Bring me up. If you can live through this.
I have 2 or cheat deaths still. No, wait. Only 1.
8 seconds on B-res.
Stay away from lines.
Who has a cheat death available? EPS.
I'm gonna
Do you have
back up.
AMZ for the next one, Jake?
I have.
Stay away from lines.
If you can live through this one, get me up after it.
Where am I going?
Nice.
Or get Elms up and he can turtle.
I was
do
gonna
damage.
say, pick up someone that has a.
I got full cooldowns.
Why
I
is
can
he
turtle.
alive?
Enrage.
Oh, and
Oh,
that's okay.
nice.
That's
We'll get it next time.
bullshit.
Yeah, we got it this next pull. If I hadn't screwed up and hit wins seed, we'd have had that 100%. So we got it this time, guys. So that one was on me. I'm sorry, guys.
That
terrible
that seed was
uninstall.
a real shitty situation. You got hit with 2 things at once.
I think we
Yeah.
would have got it too if you didn't enrage because I
Yeah, I
saw
could have. I could have burned through the rest of that.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, no, I don't know what you were gonna do about having a whirlwind and a line on you like that without having that seed moved.
I enjoyed watching the 1v1.
That is as it should be.
All right, so here's a new suggestion. This is what we're gonna do. All right. So the 4 of us seed people are gonna be on the left side over here, where the mark is. Everyone else is gonna be on the other side. Unless you're like maybe the healer. A healer can maybe healer's gonna hang out in like melee and reach us, I think. But us seed people are gonna be on this side, so we can hopefully have less things to try and dodge. All right, let's get full buffs. We got it this time, guys. It was a really good pull until unfortunate at the end there.
Would it help if seeds were towards the back? By the roots,
If seeds
or
were
no?
what?
If seeds were closer to the roots at all?
No, not necessarily.
Hard to get back there.
Because we got to
We
get
got it.
back. Yeah, this is not change anything other than we're just gonna shift what side we're on for the. Make sure you're repaired. Full buffs. Yeah, I agree with Mufasa right there. With the lines, less moving is better.
Let
Right?
people
Thank
move
you.
around you.
Yeah, let people move around you because there's lots of times where I'm trying to move out of them and the line's moving with me, and I'm like, ah.
Well, just remember, like, if you're in somebody else's line while you have the line, you can go the direction of your line without it moving. Just don't go left or right.
And they don't seem to hurt that bad.
Yeah, you could take 1 or 2 of them and it's not that big a deal. The biggest thing is the seeds. So here's a full F10. I got a good feeling about this one, guys.
5,
I got a feeling
2, 1.
that Farrak's gonna
Invoke
be
Yulon,
a good
the Jade
time.
Serpent in 6.
3, AOE incoming. 1.
All right, take these to the edge when they come. The firestorms.
Watch your step.
I'll move. I'll move. All right, we got wildfire next. We're gonna move.
AOE incoming. Stay away from lines.
Dodge these lines. Less moving is better. Just let people move.
Revival in 8.
Nice job. All right, run away.
Little girl.
2.
Right. Nice job, healers. Looking good. Lines, dodge them.
Stay away from lines.
They're right there. I took a couple of them, but I used a cooldown, and I put these to the edge. Damn, again?
He's like, use a cooldown, will you?
Well, that thing doesn't hurt as much. I just hate getting picked things over and over again.
AOE.
Invoke
Wildfire, let's
Yulon,
move.
the Jade Serpent in 8.
We'll be phasing soon. We got a blaze.
3, 2, 1.
I will be phasing him now.
Don't change.
I'll give you a sec, Senji. Oh, move.
Colton, you want to shout here just to give us a little bit of a buffer?
Phase 2.
Good job, guys. All the DPS from now on matters. Away from this circle. DPS lives matter.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Ads.
3.
Oh, not right there.
Stay away from lines.
Keep these lines away from the ads.
Surrender, Barak. You cannot win.
I had to move to save him.
Nice, no, that worked.
Stay away from lines.
Dodge these. Ads over by square. Let's go ahead and get little up.
Ads coming.
Out of the middle.
Revival in 8.
Stay away from lines. 1.
Kill these
Ads in
ads,
the middle.
get some interrupts on them. Alright, get away from this. Shouting for help. Range, clean up those ads on the side if you would.
Invoke
over
Yulon,
here too.
the Jade Serpent in 8.
Stay away
Watch
from
out, the ads are
lines.
right there.
3.
Don't point out those are the ads.
1.
The dream will never yield to you, monster.
Let's edge him back to the middle a little more if we can.
Fall to my wrath. Destruction reigns.
Stay away from lines.
I dodge these circles, guys.
Target you. Ads coming.
Healing ads over on the right side over there. Out of the middle, out of the middle.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Let's get these ads in the middle. Let's get some interrupts on them.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Get away from this. Away from this. Clean these ads up. Get some interrupts on them so they don't AoE all of us.
Lines.
Don't point those lines at the ads. We just killed a whole bunch of ads. Should be fine, but let's go over there and get them.
Yeah, we just have to get the other ones too.
How did your protection work out for your children?
We should be fine. We should have enough health on the tree, but let's.
2 more ads over here.
Yep, range, grab those ads, please.
Stay away from lines.
Ah, I'm dancing with someone there. Alright, we're looking really good from a DPS point. That last ad, okay. I'll get the far left seat over here.
Phase 3.
Alright, let's go ahead and lust.
Remember, if you don't have a seat, right side.
Revival in 8.
Breath incoming.
Breath on the left side,
Stay
careful.
away from lines.
Invoke Yulon,
2,
the Jade
dropped mine.
Serpent in 8.
Yep.
Dropping mine.
Oh, grabbing mine too.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I was moving as I got the
Stay away
lines.
from lines.
Dropping mine.
Alright,
push
dropping
back.
it now, pushing it. There we go. Nice job, guys. Excellent.
Seats to the left, everyone else to the right.
Turning for help.
Stay
Breath.
away from lines.
Just watch
I'm in the
out for
danger
them.
zone.
Just watch out for them then.
Dropping mine.
Dropping mine.
I dropped mine.
Hey, Drew,
Stay away from lines.
Oh fuck, I got hit.
Who at called for it?
Hyperlight's down.
Toss that.
Dropping
You
it.
just someone
I'm
pick up
grabbing
the
it. I'm
seed.
grabbing it.
Thanks, Sean.
Get ready. Dropping.
Pick that up. Thank you.
Invoke Yulon, the
Alright,
Jade
Dark has
Serpent
it.
in 8.
Okay.
Zombies down. We have a B-res though for a cast.
Let's get Cass up.
Gonna cast. Keep it calm, guys.
Breath incoming.
Breath.
Stay away from lines.
Drop.
Have to drop mine for a second.
You're good.
I'll pick it back up.
Seed on left. Stay away from lines.
Shit, that went off. I don't know why it hit me. Damn it.
I got it.
I got. Yeah.
Oh, didn't make it back.
This is it.
Got it, we got it.
We got it.
Nice. Just keep it
Oh,
smooth.
nice job, guys.
Way to go, guys.
Huh.
Nice. Very nice.
It's
I'd like
actually
to
pretty
request
easy.
a refund. I didn't get my legendary.
Congrats, everyone. Well done. Nice job, healers. Nice job.
Easy fight, GG.
Ooh, an augury dropped. Oh.
Hot.
Curio only gives hero, right? Not myth.
Right, it's hero.
If I win that augury, I'm for sure passing on the curio. Ah, congrats, Chase. Beat me.
The curio is just for set pieces, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And don't forget, pretty sure everyone just got their Mark of Mastery. Which is basically another curio.
Those of you who didn't already have the 2K Mythic Plus, though.
About 85.
We got the mount. Woot woot.
Damn.
We gotta go back to the city to put it on.
Stay true to
Who got it?
We all got it.
Everybody
Yeah.
got it. Just go turn in the quest.
Congratulations, you got the mount.
I don't know.
So, we doing a group photo
Yes.
or what?
Nah.
Photo.
Y'all are lame, dude. God.
We do
You'd have to do it
videos.
on the mount.
I've taken multiple photos of us all. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. On
I
accident?
got legs.
No, definitely not on accident.
No one needs these leather legs, do they?
Only for transmog.
Yeah, I would.
Alright, mine.
I'd probably use them, but they're not my best or anything.
They're actually a recolor of the legs I'm wearing right now from Legion.
Oh, that's funny.
Funny enough.
Well, good
Actually,
job, guys.
I think I'm gonna pass this curio. The next roll is hyper lights, bro. Yeah, hyper. I don't
Thank
need
you.
it. Yep, my bad on that one.
I just want to know if I got some flight stones.
Heard you had to quest to get those.
God damn.
Oh, look at that
There's
pretty,
a way.
pretty mount.
There's a way you don't have to have light stones. All you gotta do is beat Mythic a whole bunch of times. Get gear.
I've been doing that.
Still need flight stones to upgrade it.
Oh no, not Mythics. Mythic. Like the raid.
Yeah, you still drop some myth pieces you'd have to upgrade.
Yeah, you
Are they
still-
maxed here?
They're not 4 out of 4. He'll get like 1 out of 4 mythics and stuff.
What?
I mean, the stuff that like Tendril drops is only 3 out of 6 heroic.
Oh, that's sad.
I didn't look at any of the Fire Axe stuff just then, but I assume it's probably not 6 out of 6.
Okay, this mount is now my second favorite mount in the game.
Oh, it is 1 out of 4. Oh, that's lame. Never mind.
Oh, that augury drops as myth. Myth 2.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That actually drops higher than Mythic Gnarl Root stuff, because his is 480. It's the Mythic one.
Be right back.
I'm surprised they let me give that to you, Dark. I didn't even realize it was myth. That's crazy.
That's it's different rules than
Yeah.
like dungeon
Raid's
stuff.
not the same as
Well,
dungeons.
Whenever it was dropping, I was trying to sim it real quick, and it simmed terribly. So I was like, "Fuck it, dude, I'm not gonna take this."
I don't know. I think we should probably just re-roll on it.
I mean, I gave it to Dark.
I'm kidding.
What's our third demon hunter who's not here tonight? I know for him it's like
Oh, fair.
crazy powerful.
Dang. I didn't even realize he wasn't here.
Yeah,
Dang.
his trinket has amounted for upwards of like 15% on AoE fights.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think we would necessarily do that tonight.
I had
Fair enough.
confidence the whole time.
Too many people in Veldragon have this mount now. I don't want it.
Yeah, no, but
Anyone have the red color version? Oh yeah, this guy does. Yeah, that one's
that
slightly
one's way
cooler.
fucking cooler. And it's the easier one, right?
No, it's a
It's
random
just a
drop.
random drop.
That's what Dark has.
We've had a couple people get it. Doing like
It's
the
not
normal clears. And stuff.
excessively rare, but it's like still a 1% drop, but you can get it from Raid Finder and normal.
This one is cool, but I really like how the proto looks with the time Drake skin.
Is that the black and blue one?
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I
one's
like that
also
one.
very cool.
I'm glad I just got one of the like full kit remake ones because they're like they just look so much nicer than all the other mounts.
I didn't
Really?
have one either. This is my first one, so
Yeah, it's like Legion
Nice.
weapons, right? Like these are gonna look better than the mounts for a long time.
I hope they got more Nether Drake stuff. I really like those models. I just I don't want them to look like shite.
I want a Wilder Drake.
I want that Fey dragon they gave us to be cooler than it is.
Yeah,
did you get
there's
the
like
one that
no
looks like
options
Toothless?
either.
There's nothing like it's, and the options you have are so close together that like
Yeah.
you